From Donald Trump to welcome to countries, Anthony Albanese and Peter Dutton traded barbs at the fourth and final debate of the election campaign. Senior political reporter Trudy McIntosh has things wrapped up and the biggest moments here.
Face to face for the final fiery leaders' debate of this election.
That is not true, Prime Minister. Honestly, this whole campaign, it's hard to believe anything you say.
Trailing in the polls, the opposition leader on the attack.
Of which you should be ashamed of, frankly, over the last 3 years.
All right, you should be ashamed and you're a liar.
Well, Peter can attack me, but I tell you what I won't let him do. I won't let him attack the wages of working people.
The Prime Minister again pressed on whether he'll tinker with negative gearing.
Categorically, negative gearing is off the table.
Yeah, it's off the table.
Do you believe him?
No, I don't. The Prime Minister said before the last election that there'd be no changes to superannuation.
Peter Dutton pressed on whether he'd really increase taxes by repealing Labor's tax cuts.
I don't know of any leader who's ever done that. Is that crazy brave or just crazy?
We're reducing that overall tax burden on the family.
The two leaders divided on whether welcome to country ceremonies are divisive.
I think a lot of Australians think it's overdone and it cheapens the significance of what it was meant to do.
Well, from my perspective, it's a matter of respect.
Minister, do you think it's overdone, the welcome to country?
It's up to people to determine.
US President Donald Trump has loomed large over this election.
Just quickly, you got his number? You text him?
I'm not sure that he has a mobile phone, the US President.
That explanation met with scepticism.
We're not good enough to have Trump's mobile number, or he doesn't have one.
I don't know, but I know that.
Do you have Keir Starmer's number?
When we have discussions, what we do is we have note takers on both sides.
Mr Dutton.
I think the answer was no there, Mark. I think that was the straight answer.
As for which country poses the biggest threat to Australia,
the biggest concern from our intelligence agencies and our defence agency is in relation to the Communist Party of China.
Biggest threat, yes or
no? And that is what we are dealing with. Well, I'm the Prime Minister of a country, and how you deal as Prime Minister is diplomatically.
In a rapid-fire round, Peter Dutton off the mark on the price of eggs.
About $4.20.
No, you might get half a dozen.
Mr Albanese.
$7 if you can find them.
They're $8.80.
A punchy end to the debate.
We can bring down the costs across the economy. We can bring inflation down through good economic management. And that's exactly what is required in our country right now.
And I want to back our people through skills and training. That's why we're investing in every school by giving a better and fairer schools funding. That's why we're investing in early childhood education. That's why we're investing in free TAFE, to give people that opportunity to be the best that they can.
The gloves are off in the final sprint to May 3. Trudy McIntosh, Sky News.